Hello, guys. I didn't know that this was gonna happen that fast. I thought that the results were supposed to drop like at 6:30. I didn't know that it was gonna happen like right away. Yeah, no, I saw and I was like, "Oh my God, I have to stream." So I currently have both results. 20% of the vote is here, and he's literally at 100% of the vote. That's insane. How's Wisconsin Senate flipping going? I mean, I'm not honestly 100% certain about that. I actually kind of like the guy that potentially might get the nomination, the Eric guy. I kind of like him, but we'll see what happens with that. I'm not 100% certain. Like, we'll see. It just really depends on certain things. I'm currently gonna notify everybody in the Discord. I'm currently notifying everybody in the Discord, just to let them know that we are live. I completely I'm doing a video on the new poll. By the way, I'm doing a poll on that, so don't worry about that. Okay, some votes came in. He's still at 100%. And the caucuses have officially started in Idaho already. So we're currently just waiting on some results. But as of right now, Donald Trump's at 244 votes. And if you look here, there are more candidates. So Trump is probably not going to get 100% there, but as of right now in the Pennsylvania Senate seat, I think maybe it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, maybe like a few points. I have no clue. I honestly have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Hello. Hey guys. Just give me 1 second because I'm currently working on some things right now. Hold on guys. Give me a second. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hello. Just give me a second, guys. Hold on. All right, guys. All right, all right. I'm back. So, yeah, this is crazy. He's at 100% with 27% of the voting. I mean, it's not a lot of people, but it's still pretty bad. The fact that he's doing this poorly. Um, Yeah, she's doing this poorly in a caucus. She's literally not even getting one vote, which is like super insane. That's pretty crazy to be honest. If he actually maintains 100%, that'd actually be wild. Let's see. So we are at there's a Michigan presidential caucus. Didn't they have a primary? I'm not. I'm not 100%. I think they do have This is confusing. Hold on. Missouri primary. It says that this is it already. So I'm not 100% certain. I think that this is it. Oh, bro, what the hell? Well, that's kind of strange, I guess. I don't know why they're doing it like that, but I mean, all right. No results out of Idaho yet. We're still waiting for results. And in Missouri, he's still at 100% right now. He's still at 100, which is kind of crazy. Correct. Wow. But yeah, so far, guys, this is like pretty insane to be honest. They are killing it right now. Karma run for Secretary of State of Michigan again. Will she get crushed again? I honestly don't know. I'd assume she'd probably get crushed, but I'm not exactly sure about that. It kind of just depends. By the way, guys, remember I am gonna go live for Super Tuesday, and that's supposed to be a big stream. So just FYI, I am going live for that. And I have to go live for the next few days because there's a bunch of election stuff in the next couple of days. So that's gonna be pretty interesting for the most part. And now I'm just kind of waiting on certain results. Yeah, Michigan's having a caucus. What? Wow. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Wow. Do I think Nikki will win DC? I'm honestly not 100% sure about that. I don't know if she'd win 100%. Oh, look, they won. Hmm. Will there be results from the Michigan convention? I'm honestly not sure about that. The way they do these are really weird. Oh, DC is a closed primary? Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe Trump does have a chance in DC. I honestly think that's like the only one that she could legitimately win, but other than that, that's about it. It would be hilarious if like she ends up winning it by like or he ends up winning it by like a shit ton. Oh yeah, then she might be able to pull that one off, but I'm not sure. There's a news article from Detroit about the convention results so far. Wow. Uncommitted Uncommitted won a delegate in Michigan. Wow, that's crazy. Nikki is pretty much cooked in every other state besides Vermont, I guess. Yo man, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just here looking at the results. I mean, it's pretty crazy that he's at 100%. I wouldn't think he'd be at 100. Hope maybe some votes are gonna come in, but like, damn, bro, I didn't think he was gonna like he cooked her ass here so far. He's still at 100%, which is like insane. Won the GOP Michigan convention. He won 33 and 6 are still up for grabs. Oh wow. Idaho I think starts now. I mean, it's supposed to start. Yeah, it's also really bad turnout too. Like this is terrible turnout. I was thinking there was gonna be more people. It's 247 votes, and that's 27% of the vote already in, which is like kind of weird. In my opinion. So, oh, wait, what? Hmm. Oh, sorry. Oh, let's see. Damn, 30. Let me see. If you need to change the voice chat settings for from Bush Star, it's kind of annoying. What do you? Oh, TriStar. I already changed that by the way. So there's only gonna be like 1,000 votes. Yeah, pretty much. There's only gonna be like 1,000. If my math is correct, there's only expected to be 1,000 votes. Missouri is very rural, so these numbers make somewhat sense. We have to wait for St. Louis. Which districts in Michigan are still up for grabs? No, on point. The Michigan results it's not individual voters, it's delegates from the state. Oh, okay. All right. Then that makes sense. These votes don't report individual votes. Let's look at Idaho, nothing yet. Guys, for now, as we wait for these results to come in, to be honest, I kind of want to entertain you guys a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it be like, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna have it so it's like I'm gonna do a like random pick race. So like I'm gonna put a poll And I'm gonna do random like election predictions basically. So I'm gonna have you guys vote on like who, like what prediction would you guys want to see for the most part. Let's see, Josh Hawley. Like I'm gonna do completely random like predictions, so you guys could like pick like no, you guys will see in a second. I mean, yeah, I guess Candace. I mean, well, I'm posting a video today and I'm using like a different style of thumbnail, so we'll see how that goes. Um, all right, I'm posting a poll of like a random prediction that you guys like would want me to do. So, 2028, Gavin. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at the results of the poll so far. 12 votes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do Donald Trump versus Dwayne Johnson. So, Dwayne Johnson. So pretty much, guys, for this prediction, it's kind of interesting because I'm actually a little bit, I'm like a little bit more bullish on Dwayne's chances of beating Trump. I honestly think it's going to be a closer election. I think that Donald Trump would probably do good in some of these states. However, I'm not 100% certain about, like, I think, okay, Texas, Trump probably wins it by like five. Probably. Iowa and Ohio will be slightly closer, for the most part. And then what's gonna happen is Donald Trump is gonna probably do well in the is probably gonna do well in the like upper part of the state. He probably, or like the Rust Belt, he probably does better in the Rust Belt. Dwayne Johnson would probably win a couple of these states by pretty big margins. I think Trump wins Alaska by maybe like 6 or 7. I think it does get closer. Colorado would be likely, in my opinion. It would be like a 10-point victory for Dwayne. I think Dwayne probably wins Illinois and New York by safe margins, and I think he basically gets all of these by safe margins except for like Delaware and New Jersey probably. In Virginia, I actually don't know. I think Virginia maybe does get closer. I think it does fall under a 5-point victory. Maybe it's like 4.5. South Carolina, I would expect to get closer, and I think Florida would be lean. And I think that lean Dem Maine probably. And then as for Minnesota, I think Dwayne probably wins Minnesota by like 4. I think Dwayne gets New Mexico by like 3 or 4 points as well. And then you're basically left with the swing states. I think he'll get Nebraska second. Funny enough, for New Hampshire, I actually don't know about his chances in New Hampshire. I think Wisconsin would go lean R. I think Pennsylvania goes lean R, and I think Michigan goes tilt Republican. But I think in like Nevada would probably be a state that Donald Trump does decent in. I think, or like Dwayne does decent in. I think he'd reverse a lot of the Republican trends there. I think New Hampshire is like really close, but I think Dwayne would like barely lose it. And then Trump wins North Carolina. He'll like win Arizona like probably by like a point and a half, and then Georgia would be like really close. Like I think Georgia would be really close in this scenario, but I think Donald Trump would beat The Rock, in my opinion. So, so this is currently the map that I have right now for both of these candidates. I currently have Donald Trump at 306 electoral votes to Dwayne Johnson's 332. The only reason why I think this would happen is because I think that he just Dwayne wouldn't appeal to Rust Belt voters at all. Maybe Dwayne gets Georgia, like maybe okay, he could get Georgia and maybe Arizona, like depending on the scenario. Like maybe this could happen, and like maybe Dwayne could get Georgia or something like that. But other than that, I don't see how he'd pull it off. He'd have to win all three of those to even really pull it off, to be honest. Maybe he gets Georgia because black turnout would probably be really, really high for Dwayne. But other than that, I don't see him winning, to be honest. I think it'd be close, but I think Donald Trump would beat him, pretty much. I don't know who Wes Moore is. We can actually look him up. Let's see if that would be the case. Wes Moore. Let's see who this is. Wes Moore, Governor of Maryland. Okay. American politician. Da, da, da. 63rd governor. Moore was born and raised at large in New York. Okay, I'm gonna go Wikipedia. Let's go over here and read about him. Robin Hood. Oh. Oh wow. Uh okay. So he was the leader of Robin Hood. He hosted Oprah Winfrey, Democratic Party. Da da da. He okay. Hmm. Okay. I'd say if Wes Moore would be the nominee. So let's say, okay, Wes Moore is the nominee. Let's say that's the case, right? Let's say that Wes Moore's the nominee. I think that it would be close. I think he'd do better than Biden, per se. I think he would probably do a little bit better than Biden. Iowa and Ohio would be likely. I think that Texas would be likely, including Florida. I think South Carolina would probably be a likely state. Alaska would be likely. Kansas would be just above 15 points. I think that these would all be safe. Colorado would be likely, as well as New Mexico. Likely Minnesota, probably you'd have these be, basically here. These would all be safe, probably except Delaware. And safe means first. I think likely, or not maybe, yeah, actually likely means first, or like the at large would be likely. I could see New York and Illinois being safe. I think Virginia is likely. I think it could be likely. I think New Hampshire would fall under a few points though. And as for this, I think North Carolina goes lean for Trump. I think that Nebraska second would go to Wes. And based off of what I've been reading, the thing is, I don't think he'd appeal to Rust Belt voters. I don't think he would because of the fact that he's kind of funded a lot of these things. Like he's funded a lot of like establishmentarian kind of stuff. So like maybe he lose Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, but I think maybe he would win Michigan, and then maybe he does win Arizona and Georgia. And maybe Georgia'd be close, but I think he would get it, and then Nevada would go tilt Republican. Because he doesn't have that like star appeal that Donald Trump would have. So I think Donald Trump would take it. So Donald Trump would barely win this election 270 to 260. Let's check in the results here. Yep, still nothing else. Idaho, no results yet. Still no results. Um as of right now. But yeah, I think that one would be close, in my opinion. I think it would be a nail biter one, but I think Donald Trump would still pull out the victory. Nonetheless. It's pretty crazy because like our predictions for like Donald Trump and Biden like over the years have changed. Like I actually predicted 279 Biden, like basically for the 2020 election, I pretty much predicted that Arizona and Georgia were gonna go red, but then like Biden would just win the Rust Belt back because I couldn't see him getting like I didn't think he was gonna get 306. I was very surprised that he got 306. I also thought Trump was gonna win Nebraska second, just because I didn't really see that coming. I mean, I was new to politics, so I didn't really understand for the most part how that really worked, but this is the map that I had for the 2020 election. You know, I think it was 278 for Biden to 260 for Trump. So this is what I had the map at. So I was almost right. I had Arizona as like tilt Republican, I think. So I was pretty close in Arizona. Georgia, I had it at lean Republican. I had Donald Trump winning it by like a point, basically. I didn't think he was gonna lose that. Let's see. 49. Okay. Let's see something. Um, okay, nothing yet. Hmm. Yeah, I think that would have been close. I almost had this for 2020, but not 100% certain. Let's go here. I think okay, it's funny because our predictions have changed over the years for like 2024. I'm pretty sure in like 2021, this was the like this was like the usual prediction for the map before, with Nebraska second going blue. This was like the 2021 predictions for the most part. And then in 2022, we had Trump literally winning like this. Like we literally had him like destroying Biden, like literally like clearing him by like 347 electoral votes. Like we had Trump literally destroying. Um I had this completely like fucked up for Biden. And then in 2023, after the midterms, that completely changed because Biden seemed to get a little bit of a boost from that. So we basically I pretty much had Trump here for the most part. I had Trump at like 270. I still thought Trump would pull out the victory. I just thought I was very like I was not bullish on his chances in Georgia like at all, or Arizona or Michigan. And then now I basically have it at this pretty much. I believe this is like my current prediction. I didn't do Maine last time. Probably next time maybe, but this is like my current map. You could say that maybe this would be the current map. Like this is kind of what I have it at. I think Trump's ceiling, to be honest, could be I think Trump's ceiling is that All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see, guys. Sorry, I got distracted for something. Have you done a deep depth analysis on Pennsylvania? I mean, to be honest, for Pennsylvania, man, I am not 100% certain about Pennsylvania. I mean, like in the sense that it's still hard to kind of predict it because really this is the battleground map for the most part. I think Pennsylvania, registration has gone up quite a bit for Republicans for sure because the governor tried doing like automatic voting registration and it completely backfired on the Democrats, and now a bunch of Republicans have been registering and stuff. So basically in Pennsylvania, I think that Trump's got a good shot. I think he's got a pretty good advantage of winning it. I already have Trump basically at this at his, as his floor because especially the way he performed out of Michigan, I think that that could be the case. As of right now, my floor for Biden is more than likely. I think the floor for Biden is like maybe 204. That's what I have his floor at. So right now, this is technically my theoretical battleground map. Um, as of right now, and I think for most of these, I think that I think Wisconsin's basically already safe. I think, like, in terms of, like, his chance of winning it, I think he's got it safe. I think that maybe Maine at large could possibly be lean, including, like, New Mexico. But this is basically my battleground map for the election. Donald Trump, I currently already have him at 282 electoral votes. If I add Pennsylvania to the list, then he has to pretty much win at that point. So, hmm. So, as of right now, this is currently my battleground map for the race, to be honest. So, this is pretty much what I'm looking at overall. In my personal opinion, this is basically where the race stands. I think no matter what, I think Trump gets Wisconsin. Georgia, I almost have it in the safe Republican territory where he's at 261. I almost have it there. It depending on like how the primary goes and stuff, I think it could be close to getting that status, but as of right now, this is basically my map for both of them pretty much. I think Illinois, New York, like Biden will win them anyway, so that's just my opinion on the as those. I think he, no matter what, it will happen. Um, Predicted. I tried making an account on Predicted and it just never worked. I don't know why they. I don't know why. The predicted's weird. It's kind of annoying. Like I tried making an account on predicted and it says like unable to identify your identity or something like that. I don't know why did that. It was kind of annoying. Let's see. Hmm. No Idaho results until 4:30 Eastern. Oh my God, bro. What? Are you serious? No way. Hmm. Oh man. Well, I mean, if there's gonna be no results till 4:30, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna continue to stream for that long. I may wait like a little bit and see what happens, but honestly, I might not continue to stream. It just depends. I'm not really sure. By the way, guys, I'm like really tired today. Like I'm very tired. Do you follow any of the Senate races closely? Not super closely, but they're letting in people until 3:30. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it now. Hmm. Have you read the New York Times slash Siena College poll today? Not yet. I am going to cover that soon. I am gonna do a video on that. Uh, but other than that, I haven't really looked at it yet. Guys, I'm very tired today because I've actually started doing a carnivore diet. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically it's you're only allowed to eat meat, eggs and bacon, and like a couple of other foods. Basically all like dairy based products, that's like all you're allowed to eat. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying. I've been doing this. Today's day 7 of doing it and it's fucking hell, bro. It's so bad. Like this is not for the weak, to be completely honest. I'm gonna do it for like 2 more weeks because I have a cruise coming up, which by the way, guys, I'm not gonna be able to post content that entire week. So that's another thing. I'm not gonna be able to post content during that week at all. I'll probably have a couple of like, pre-recorded stuff. Um, but but yeah, no, it's like the carnivore diet is like it's intense because what it is that your body is used to carbs and you're trying to switch to carbohydrates. Like that's like your body you're in carb mode, but you're like switching to like your body uses carbohydrates as fuel, and you're basically switching from that to switching to your body running solely on ketones because you literally have no you have zero carbs. There's no carb. I mean, bacon has what, 0.1 grams of carbs. Like it's basically no carbs. By the way, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just hide the screen really quick. I have to do something really quick. Just give me a 1 second, guys. um I mean, yeah, that is, but not gonna lie, it's not that difficult because if you go to a breakfast place, like you just order eggs. Like you don't really, um, you like only order eggs or something, like with bacon. And if you're at a cookout, you could just like, like it's really not that, it's not that crazy if you think about it. It's really not. However, today I think I am gonna go to a restaurant to I am gonna go to a restaurant to order what is it called? I think I'm for sure gonna go to a restaurant to eat steak there today because Jesus, bro, I am freaking dying right now. Hold on. All right. I am back. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm back. I just had to log into something. I didn't want to show my login on the screen. Uh, so that's like, what I was doing pretty much. Let's see something. I love the carnivore. I did the carnivore. I loved it. The hardest part is eating. Oh yeah, I already talked about this. Um, I am gonna do the New York Times video. Like that, I'm for sure doing. Uh, Later today, I'm gonna do it. Probably after I end the stream, I'll probably do it and upload the video. So that for sure is gonna happen. Um, Hmm. People counting Missouri really fell asleep. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, no, I was results out of Idaho. Guys, I think I am gonna end the stream right now. Just because like it is a little bit dead, to be honest, like just the results overall, and like I'm not gonna stream here like for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I will be streaming tomorrow. Like I am gonna stream like the next couple of days. I was just really confused because I could have sworn I had read something that said results expected at 6:30 Eastern time. I was like, okay. But then I saw the results and I was like, fuck. So, but I mean, we'll see. But I am definitely gonna stream the next couple of days. And I am for sure gonna stream on Super Tuesday. I'm 100% streaming on that day. So please, everybody, tune in for that because that's going to be a big stream. But, anyways, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't, turn on post bell notifications, and join the Discord server and follow all socials in the links down below. I am very tired, guys, so that's the reason why I'm going to go. I have to kind of go eat really quick, so I'll be posting the New York Times video in a second. But, anyways, I'll see you guys very soon.